This week, the sun activates gate 37 in the I Ching and Gene Keys. This frequency is activating a genetic codon within all of us that is stimulating our consciousness field theme for the next 6 days. The transformational path of this frequency moves from the shadow of weakness to the highest frequency of tenderness, and it's via equality. Gate 37 is located in the solar plexus, our emotional center, and creates a quantum field channel with Gate 40 in the ego center, our heart center, our willpower. Gate 37 is part of individual circuitry of centering, which is here to center, initiate, and empower the individual to be themselves and love themselves. This energy is the victim of gender identity. If you were born February 24th through March 1st or August 28th through September 2nd, this energy, Gate 37 and Gate 40, its programming partner, its Earth, makes 70% of your consciousness field, your human archetype, your beingness energy. And this shadow, this frequency, you came to overcome in this lifetime. Saturn, the planet that rules over our lessons in this lifetime, is in Gate 37. He's going to be transiting Gate 37 until mid-March. He is here to help us heal the shadow of this frequency and teach us the lessons. He won't be back to this frequency for the next 28, 30 years. So let's get started. This Gene Key, this I Ching, is what is driving the social change in our modern civilization. As individual freedom breaks out and human rights are becoming more and more important, we're seeing a shift between the masculine and feminine energies. The feminine is reviving herself after centuries of neglect, and the masculine is softening and transforming. This process is taking place from within all of us as well. We all have masculine and feminine energies within us, no matter your gender. A healthy life is about maintaining the balance between our masculine and feminine energies. The 37th shadow is weakness, which is what occurs when we lose the balance between our masculine and feminine energies within us. Weakness is the result of our unconscious belief that we are powerless. We're not all born equal, even though we are. This is a paradox. Some of us are born with physical disability and illness, and some of us are born with severe lack, poverty, and oppressive culture. And then there are some that are born with great privilege, opportunity, choices, and freedom. When we look out to the world, it doesn't seem fair. It doesn't seem equal. In the Gene Keys, in the I Ching, we find our genius, which is where we are equal. Equal to the task given, equal if we don't cave in. The dilemma of the 37th shadow is submission. We learn that we each have a different route in discovering our fortitude, embodiment of our genius. We each have equal opportunity in consciousness. Wherever you are, whoever you are, you always have the opportunity to overcome the shadow side that believes that you're weak. The real question is, are you living a life worth living? Are you meeting life halfway? Are you showing up for yourself? Or have you submitted to the victim inside you? Have you given up on your dreams? Are you settling for something less than what you're worthy of? Genius requires boldness. Are you proud of the life you're living? This isn't about achievement. Outer achievement doesn't indicate a life of genius. Genius is rooted in self-love. It's rooted in surrender, not submission. You might mistaken these words to be the same, surrender and submission, but they're worlds apart. Where would you say you are weak? Where would you say you're a victim to weakness? We're only weak through our own perception. You might see weakness, but it's really only an opportunity for growth, maturity, and prosperity. So the area of your being that you consider to be the weakest is the very place where you could be the strongest, where you could thrive and prosper. This Gene Key, this I Ching, is the archetype of the divine family. Who is the weakest member in your family? Who is the weakest link? You might have heard the saying, any group is as strong as its weakest link. Let's consider the opposite. So the perceived weakest link is actually the binding force. We can apply this to our lives. What area do you struggle the most? Money, relationships, family, health? That area has the potential for higher harmony, but it takes work. The 37th shadow submits, it becomes a victim. All over the world, there are people, victims to their beliefs. They even fight to remain a victim. This is a deep, deep shadow in our genos. When we submit to our weakness, we collapse into exhaustion. The program partner of Gate 37 is Gate 40, and in its shadow is exhaustion. If you have Gate 37 or Gate 40 in a prominent location in your energetic signature, you know what I'm talking about. You came here in this lifetime to overcome this shadow. The answer is to fight for your genius, not to give in to your inner demons. We do this by finding our weakest link, not pushing it away, facing it and accepting it. But not assuming that it's a dead-end street, assuming the opposite. Assume that your weakest link hides great power and gives awareness to unlocking that great power, that potential. And this is the true way of deep integrated self-love. The 37th gift, equality. We witness the anima and animus coming together. The masculine and feminine energies within us begin a courtship. We start looking at ourselves as a relationship. We all have yin and yang aspects within us. We have a sharp intellect, yang, masculine. We have an intuitive heart, yin, feminine. We have determination and resolve, yang, masculine. We have flexibility and openness, yin, feminine. We have silence and depth, yin, feminine. We have enthusiasm, yang, masculine. Sometimes the life force energy dips and we fall into melancholy, which is yin, feminine. And other times we are happy and crazy for no reason, yang, masculine. We have both energy forces, rippling contradictories within us, the male and female. Just like with our outer relationships, we need this balance, this equality. If one is oppressive and one is submissive, we're out of balance, we're weak. If one is wounded and repressed, the other will carry all the weight and be weak. Weakness is an imbalance. When we manifest inner equality, we automatically manifest it in our outer world. The 37th gift will always find itself in the heart of community and family, bringing cohesion to some weak area, some weak link in society. The 37th gift helps others overcome their weakness, helps them towards greater independence and freedom. That is why the 37th gift is so important and healthy for any community or family. It's a strange paradox. We come to equality by inequality. By empowering others for greater independence, we're actually creating a more powerful linkage in the world. At its core, the 37th gift is support. We support a tree when it's young, and then it stands strong on its own. The archetype of this energy is the goddess, the heart of the home, the mother. But it's not about women. It's about supporting oneself and the other to excel. In order to excel, we need to break out of our own self-indulgence of I'm not good enough belief structure, our victim state, our weakness. The 37th city, the highest frequency, tenderness. Tenderness is the heart of the universal mother in the archetype of the divine family. The heart of the family is the mother. The mother is the earth and the ground that allows the father to expand his influence and service in the world. The mother is a place of infinite tenderness where all members of the family can rest and remember their essence. The purpose of all of the life is to come and rest in our essence. The mother is a feeling, a wisdom, a state of being. I empower you this week to create space, get to higher awareness, notice your thoughts, feel all the sensations fully that come up in the body. What is your consciousness showing you this week? Where are you weak? Where are you a victim to weakness? Feel it fully. Honor your human. Be blessed.